Welcome to Krakow in Poland. Right behind us is the main square, and here we are for another Stelbot Adventure.
This is a very short stay for us, but we wanted to make sure we visited this beautiful city.
This hotel is a splurge hotel, Wenzel, right on the square. Although, compared to American prices, it's not really that much of a splurge.
So yeah, we decided that our very last hotel, we would kick it up a notch and be right at the square.
Holy.
So we arrived late yesterday afternoon after a visit to the salt mines.
Wieliczka?
That
Something
was
like that.
pretty interesting. It was two and a half hours tour.
Yeah, two and a half hours underground in Wieliczka salt mines. Some amazing sights. Maybe we'll show a couple pictures right now.
Right, but unfortunately we're not allowed to record in there, so hopefully your pictures will satisfy you.
Definitely worth a visit if you're in the area and you have the time.
And then we arrived last night. After checking in, it was about 7 o'clock, so we ran outside to the Easter market.
Right over there.
Right there.
On the other side of that building. It's pretty freaking amazing.
Yeah, and we treated ourselves to some delicious fried tatra cheese.
Some big fat skewer with a bun.
And then, of course, I had to have a mulled wine.
And I got some ice cream.
Yeah.
And now we woke up here.
And it's off to today. We have
right here. Holy.
We're going to go get some breakfast, do a little walkabout, and catch you in a bit.
And we'll see you when we see you. Waking up over the square in Krakow. Just heard some trumpet call. Sounded like taps. Unfortunately, I missed it. It's 7 a.m. Waking up to this. All right.
Apparently a very popular thing to do is take your pictures with your Easter basket in the square. Just as a little reference point, our hotel's right there. Right across from the Teatro Ludowi. Right up there. It's a little clock tower. A very interesting sideways sculpture here. And a very interesting vertical sculpture here. I don't know if we'll see it from here. But the trumpeter.
Go to the side, because he'll be there second.
Yeah. Bye. See you in the next window. And the Easter markets are getting ready to open at 10. We'll be back here later doing some shopping.
Here's a little teaser from the night before, but we will show you the markets at the end of the video. Stay tuned.
Do you think that this town square is bigger than the other ones we've been to?
Yes.
And there's restaurants everywhere.
Yes.
So you will not go hungry here. And especially during the market time, because if you don't want to eat in a restaurant.
Oh my gosh, there's plenty of stalls.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing like Easter Sunday in Krakow. Pretty darn cool. Don't know what this little building is, but it's pretty cool looking. Pretty sweet. Is that like the cloth market in there or something? I believe that's what I've heard it was called. But, you know, say, I'm not sure. And our hotel is right there.
Anthony is always getting distracted by the punchki.
Not open yet.
And we just had breakfast like 10 minutes ago.
I just feel like I have to have them while I'm here, that's all.
Of course, of course. There's a pretzel place right there. Too hot to handle.
Very tempted. Oh my goodness.
Of course.
Ate a pretty good breakfast, but went in Krakow. Went in Poland.
Oh my goodness.
9 zloty. 2.25 US dollars. And I gotta sanitize my hands before I go crazy.
The moment of truth.
Jobe, panczkaria.
Let's see that goodness.
That is so like pillowy. That is good. Bardzo dobre. I am so tempted. Don't cry for me, Polska. 9:45. This place is really warming up. We did a good start to the day. Went out there, did some looking around. I had a nice rosa pączki. Very tasty, very pillowy. The filling was excellent. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Definitely. When in Rome, you know. When in Poland, rosa pączki. So good. We still need to get zapiekanka and the blue truck kielbasa. But I think we've sampled a lot of really good things, so our list is almost complete. Not to say we can't come back and, you know, sample some more next time. But this is pretty much our last day, so we gotta savor the moment, right? Big line with the baskets to get into church. Oh yeah. Do you have your basket to go into church?
No, but it looks like some people are bringing in their doggies.
Oh really?
I'll bring my doggie in.
Oh, hi little one. Doggy dogs. Miss you Bean, miss you Killian.
There's a beautiful park that goes like around the perimeter of Old Town, and you can see the wall behind me. And it's pretty quiet, pretty peaceful. So we're gonna stroll for a little bit.
The old gate to the city. And what is there to welcome us?
Costa Coffee.
McDonald's. Here's Costa Coffee and McDonald's. What a welcome into the city. Oh, there's a guard up there helping out. I guess this was the original walled city here. So I think, oh yeah, here's the Barbican. We just walked through that gate. If you keep going, you get to the big cathedral and the square. Our hotel is right there. Very nice. And then if you go further down, we get to the big castle, bubble. Nice. It's the area with the little roofs running by green belt. It is now time for our Krakow bike tour. Let's go. And we're off. I took the early lead. Sorry, Liz. back into the main square. Here we go.
Good weather to visit the Krakow, good weather to ride on the bikes.
St. Mary, big ass church. Trumpet player stops halfway through because the first trumpeter to warn everyone was shot in the throat with an arrow. There's the theater, named after a famous poet. In order to go in, you gotta see a show. They're all in Polish, so good luck. Biking to Krakow. Oh, 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 yeah. One of the stops on this bike tour was at the Collegium Maus, the heart of the Jagiellonian University. Jagiellonian University, also the oldest university building in Poland. Just off Krakow's main square, its history dates back as far as the 15th century. It's got this cool clock where every hour there's this procession of almost like a cuckoo clock procession of people that come around, famous people, including Queen Jadwiga, King Vladislav the Jagiellonian, and Copernicus himself, who was a student at this university. Wisła. Hi, doggies. Oh, is that the Wawel Castle? So this is the Vistula River in English, but in Polish you pronounce it Wisła. The Wisła River. All the way from the Tatra Mountains up into the Baltic Sea. Goes through Warsaw, Bydgoszcz, and more. Off to the castle, Wawel Castle. That's the Wawel Castle up there. We're gonna meet the dragon of the Wawel Castle. The Wawel Dragon. Here we come. I see the dragon. There he is. Is he gonna go off? Go closer, babe. Unfortunately, it was not spitting fire that day.
Are you enjoying the bike ride?
Not bad, not bad. Chris is a good guide.
Yeah.
A good guy and a good guide. Some interesting little anecdotes.
Yep.
In such a South. I would recommend.
Get your guide, there's a link in the description.
I'm not sure exactly where we're headed, but we're headed somewhere.
Going to the Jewish quarter.
Jewish quarter? Kazimierz? Jewish quarter, here we come. Does that mean Zapiekanka? What? Oh, please, 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 Zapiekanka. Schindler's List helped revitalize this area of town, which was a shady area, Kazimierz. Thank you, Steven Spielberg. Here is one of the Spielberg filming locations for Schindler's List. Here it is, Zapiekanka. Too bad I can't get in. Zapiekanka. There we go. There we go. There we go. Zapiekanka Square. Plac Nowy. The new square for the Jewish quarter. Plac Nowy. Oldest synagogue in Poland. 15th century, I believe you said. It does appear in Schindler's List. You might recognize the top of that building there. So there you go. Pedestrian bike bridge. Pedestrian and bike bridge. Let's check it out. Bikes this way. He said there used to be a ton of locks on here, but not anymore. Check out these cool statue things. Almost like Bydgoszcz. Pretty cool. I like it. All these acrobats up here. Over the Wisła. Pedestrians on the other side, bikes on this side. Yay! Empty chairs at empty tables, where my friends will live no more. Ghetto Heroes Square. 2005 City commissioned a monument which features 33 large chairs symbolizing what was left behind and the absence of those who once sat there. Additional 37 smaller chairs for sitting encircle the larger ones. The bike tour overall was very nice. Chris was a great guide. Got to hear some cool stories and some nice things, including hearing about the Pope's window and some stories about Schindler and others. Very nice. Highly recommend. So babe, what did we just get?
We got the Highlander, which is a
Zapiekanka.
with. I have to take a picture of it.
Lakonik zapiekanka. Lakonik, I believe.
With cheese, mushroom, bacon, sausage, traditional smoked mountain cheese from the Tacha region, and cranberry sauce.
Nice. That sounds pretty good. Look at what we got. Look at what we got. Look at what we got. Zapiekanka, take one. Got it in my face. Okay. Cranberry sauce does it. Okay. I don't love mushrooms, but I like it. Very nice.
It's traditional.
A little salty from the meat. It's got a little sweet from the sauce. Highly recommend. Definitely gotta try one, right? So, any thoughts on Platanovi?
The zapiekanka was smaczne.
Yes. Bardzo smaczne.
I don't necessarily love mushrooms, but it was good.
Honestly, I don't think I even tasted the mushroom. I didn't really notice I was eating mushroom. But lots of choices. I think we did a good one with the Highlander, with the mountain cheese.
Do you think it was well worth the 20-minute walk to the Jewish Quarter to get it?
I think so. More that I feel like we may have regretted it than it would being that tasty, but it was good. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So, check.
It was good. It was good. And it was what, 26 zloty?
26.
26.50, so that's like $7, and we both ate pretty much a meal. So, worth it.
So we finally made it back from walking to the Jewish Quarter for our zapiekanki dinner, and we're back in the main square.
Punchki.
And it's time for dessert. Anthony's got his evening punchki. What's your flavor now?
Caramel ze sola.
Which means?
Jeden. Caramel with salt. I ordered only in Polish. Bardzo smaczne. So pillowy and soft. And that filling is pretty damn good.
And considering this is like the most holy day in Poland, there are a ton of people around. We're back in the main square. I want to go back to the markets.
I think they said at the salt mine it was very busy, so it was more than usual. A holiday weekend, I guess a lot of people hanging about and such.
Yeah. So if you want something different to do, instead of going to Christmas markets in Europe, why don't you come to Krakow and go to the Easter market? That's where we're going for the 10th time.
And I'm sure lots of people are visiting this weekend also.
True.
From Poland and elsewhere. Now we are going to give you a video overview of the Easter market in Krakow Old Town Square. Hope you enjoy it. Stay for a little while longer if you'd like to see how the square looked at night from our hotel room. Enjoy.
And sadly, that concludes our wonderful week in Poland.
Oh, exhausted.
Yeah.
But worth it.
And we'll be back soon, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It was good to meet some family. It was good to see lots of different things. What is it? 6 different cities and 5 different main squares in Poland. And what was it? Gdansk, Bydgoszcz, Poznan, Wrocław, and Krakow.
So speaking of Krakow, if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up.
Please subscribe to our channel if you have not. Why haven't you?
Leave a comment below letting us know where we should visit next.
What is your favorite main square in Europe? Where should we go next to see something even bigger and better? If there is such a thing.
So we'll see you
on the next adventure.